Hello and welcome back to the Minecraft Journal. There's a lot more of you now. Thank you for all the new incoming support. I had no idea my last video would do so well. Once again, thank you. Anyways, on to the video. Whenever I find myself struggling to keep up with my goals, I try to remind myself of something. I say a certain phrase out loud that goes like this: the best I can do is all I can. And that's good enough for me. It's hard sometimes to give yourself credit for how far you've come when all you can see is how far you have to go. There is only so much I can do in one day, but the race sometimes feels like a trap. Not that I can't stop running, but if I do, maybe I'll never reach the end. But at the same time, I ask myself, what am I running for? And if I will even feel satisfied at the end. They say life's a marathon and not a sprint. But sometimes it feels like other folks get to do the marathon on a bike, while I'm running with two left feet. Heck, in those times, it's easy to feel worthless, as if I'll never amount to anything. I'm sure some of you watching may feel this too. It hurts to feel as though you don't have a fair shot at success. Everyone says we have equal opportunity in this life, but that doesn't guarantee it will be take an equal amount of effort to reach the same height as someone else. Whenever you feel down and out about how slow you might be moving, when you feel pathetic and like a loser, remember, people like us, we have to dream big, because if we don't, all people will ever see is just a weak and pathetic loser. To take that step in spite of fear, in spite of weakness, we have to keep going. We have to keep running, no matter how many people pass us along the way. Besides, as far as we know, for every 10th person who passes us, there are hundreds behind. Don't worry about the people further ahead. And remember, the best we can do is all we can. What does all that I can look like? Well, it certainly doesn't mean working until you collapse every day, because that is not sustainable and certainly not the best one can do. I've come to terms with all you can, meaning understanding that your body has limits. Work knowing that you have limits instead of acting as if they don't exist. And well, that's good enough for me. It's hard to not quit sometimes when you're pursuing something you love and it feels like an endless race with no progress. Other times it's scary and you don't dare to take a step. If you are about to start some new pursuit, I have some words of advice for you. Now, whether or not you are afraid or chomping at the bit to get started, let me tell you how you might be able to channel those feelings into something useful. I believe we should work like we are creating art. Whether you are designing a bridge or typing numbers into a calculator, work as if you are creating art. If you are having a hard time visualizing this, think of your pursuit as carving a sculpture. One must utilize tools like discipline and forces like willpower and passion to create a sculpture out of your pursuit. Think of a block of marble as a potential new pursuit in life. Maybe you have a rough idea of what the pursuit may look like in your head. Maybe you want the sculpture to be a beautiful woman, or maybe a taco. Using the metaphor of a sculpture, let willpower and passion act as the initial spark, and use them sparingly to take out bigger chunks of that marble. Taking the initial step towards the new pursuit, yet setting in stone what will turn out to be the final product. Then spend the time on the finer details, with discipline. This will be the bulk of your work. The annoying little details that are seemingly overlooked, but add beauty to the pursuit. This will take days, or it seems that you are making no progress. You might want to go back to the first day, or you removed massive chunks of marble and felt incredible progress. In these moments, I want you to think back to your original vision and step forward anyways. Your fixation should be on the end product, but your obsession should be in the details. If you rush the process, the end product won't be as beautiful. it won't be a work of art. I think this is true in more than just the pursuit of things. Life is also a work of art. The bigger chunks of marble are taken out in elementary school through college, and after that it's the smaller bits that need to be carved out carefully and methodically to form the person you become and that life that you live. The annoying part of life is the small details. That's where all the beauty comes from, where the detail and grace lies. You might not see it as you carve out a small wrinkle in the marble, but when it's all said and done, you can take a step back, and maybe the beauty of it all will surprise you. Take care in the small moments. Put an emphasis on them. Make your life full of wonder. Let it be boring. Let it be repetitive. But never stop obsessing on the small details, or carving out a new path with immense focus. Live your life as if it were art in motion, so that when you look back, the beauty of it all touches your soul. Don't be so hard on yourself, because the best you can do is all that you can, and that has to be good enough. Thank you guys all for watching this video. If you are new here, please subscribe. I'd be surprised if you didn't watch the last video, because apparently everyone did. Too many people. I did not expect that. What the fuck is going on? So yeah, thank you guys once again. I said a very short thank you in the beginning. I think what made that video, pop off was the title and thumbnail. Because if you look at the analytics, not many people watched past like 50 seconds, which is not great. So if you are here at the end and you've watched the whole video, thank you. Those are the real people that I'm trying to touch. The ones who are here to listen, who are here to not feel alone, and maybe here to learn. Because I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn too. So if you have any of your own experiences, anything else you would like to share, please type it in the comments below. I would love to hear more about it. I mean, as this community grows and maybe some of my videos reach further than I thought, I would like to make this community a special thing, where we share things with each other, where we expand off of each other's thoughts and opinions, challenge one's thoughts, and become better individuals as a whole. Anyways, that's just me rambling. Thank you guys for watching this video, and remember, you are not alone.